It is Jeff and Flash on the Monster on the Lake News Radio 1100 3WE. I knew it wasn't going to be Cleveland. Hey, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much.
How you been?
Not too bad.
That's good. You make it through the winter okay?
Yeah, scuffle through.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad winter.
This is one of the best winters we had in a long time.
Yeah, we were real fortunate, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So you're going to be playing over at Wibert's tonight?
Yes. Yeah, I'll be over there every Wednesday night. Mostly.
Yeah. So tonight, and of course, is this going to carry on through the summer, you think, or?
Well, I hope so.
Depending on how Mike treats you here, huh?
Yeah.
I would imagine so. So what time are you going to kick things off about?
What is it, 8 to 12 now, right? Right. 8 to 12?
That'd be good. How things been going for you?
Well, what can I say? I named Black Pepper.
What keeps you going, though? I mean,
you've been doing this a long time.
A very long time.
Yep. Yeah, I started playing at 8. Switched to the guitar at 13, and I've been playing just about all my life.
We started on the organ, right?
Yeah.
And was it Robert Johnson was a big influence on you, right?
Yes, sir.
Who else influenced you in your career? I mean, you've influenced everybody. Everybody always talks about Robert.
Well, I never paid no other guitar players no attention but Robert Johnson.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Now, there's a story about how you got your first guitar. It was like a homemade guitar, right? You got to tell that story.
Yeah, Robert and I put that guitar together. We made it out of an old record player.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he cut all that stuff out, and just didn't have the right kind of glue. The guitar would have lasted a good while if he had the right kind of equipment to work with, yeah.
But you made your first guitar out of an old record player. What was the first guitar you ever bought? Do you remember that?
The first guitar that I ever bought, my auntie bought it for me.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those guitars with a cowboy on it.
Mm-hmm.
It cost $3.98.
I'll be damned.
But that $3.98 guitar today would sell for about $100.
Yeah, things have changed a little bit. Yeah, mine was a Montgomery Ward's.
That's where that one come from, Montgomery Ward.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding. Mine lasted, mine's still floating around here somewhere, but mine didn't have the expertise that you lent it, you know.
Yeah, incidentally, I had a set from Montgomery Ward. And I was playing in Mississippi. And the man came out there and had some of his fellows to chop my amplifier up.
Okay.
That's the truth. And he told me it was okay if I go out there and play.
Oh, wow.
You must have seen a lot down there, I'm telling you.
Tell me about it.
That was, I mean, you are so rich with history as far as, I mean, there was a movement in this country going on then.
Yeah, but I've seen some things, man, that I wouldn't tell.
I would imagine so.
You could tell them here.
Now, you know, I would imagine that you probably met a lot of fine women along the way, huh?
Well, now...
One or two?
I started dodging women when I was 19.
19?
Dodging them, huh?
That's right. Now, that's the truth. And a lot of people don't believe that. I started pushing them away.
No, I'll tell you, that's nothing wrong with that.
They were after you.
I know wasn't nothing wrong with it.
You know, you can only do one. Well, maybe not.
Do you mind if I ask you how old you are now?
79.
79.
That's fantastic.
When are you going to be 80?
No, pretty soon. 27th of this month.
Oh, great.
Boy, that's fantastic. I was wondering, now I know, did you bring your guitar? I don't think you brought your guitar, did you?
Yeah, I brought it.
Oh, that's yours? Mm-hmm. Would you mind pulling that thing out and playing some stuff for us?
Well, you know, I really...
I know what you're going to say.
And you got one of my albums over there to play, and you're going to tell me
But
that.
you know what?
But there's something about having it live in the studio.
There's something about it. I know what the something is.
What's that?
I don't want to know.
I'll tell you what. You get that guitar ready. We're going to take a real quick break. Robert Jr. Lockwood is with us. And he's in the studio, and he's going to play a song coming up here in a few seconds here in the Monster on the Lake. I'll tell you, this man is a legend. He is at Wibert's tonight, West 9th and St. Clair. You definitely got to stop by and see him. We'll also play something off the CD as well. Coming up on 440, the Monster on the Lake News Radio, 1100 3WE. It's Jeff and Flash. 443 with Jeff and Flash here, the Monster on the Lake News Radio, 1100 3WE. Wibert's tonight, West 9th and St. Clair. Robert Jr. Lockwood, who's in the studio with us right now. So you think we can talk you into something on that guitar? What do you think? Shaking.
Want to go for it?
It's all yours.
See what you done. Made me love you. Now your man done come. Now you have made me love you. Now your man done come. I'm going to buy me a shotgun. Great long shiny bell. Lord, Lord, shoot the man that stole away my gal. I'm gonna shoot the man stole away my gal. C.C. Ryder, why did you stay last night? Lord, Lord, your hair's all tangled, your clothes ain't on you right. Now your hair's all tangled, your clothes ain't on you right. C.C. Ryder, what you done. Lord, Lord, made me love you. Now your man done. You made me love you. Now your man done come.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Robert Jr. Lockwood.
Yeah. I'll tell you, you play that guitar so sweet.
12-stringer.
Hey, I was going to ask you, you spent a lot of time in Chicago. What's the story? What made you come to Cleveland?
This is the worst thing I ever done.
We appreciate you being honest with us.
What happened? What happened?
They said this is the best location in the nation.
Oh yeah, that was the big slogan.
If
right?
you can live here when you can't live nowhere. Well, you turn that around. If you live here, you can live anywhere.
But
what attracted you here, though?
Yeah,
Well, I came here with a friend, Sonny Boy Williams, who was living here.
Mm-hmm.
And I came here to help him out for a minute, and I got stuck here.
Oh.
I messed around and got my family here, and paid down on a house. Oh, brother.
don't tell, it had something to do with a woman, right?
Absolutely, it has something to do with a family. I got 4 kids.
It's amazing how that happens
I have
sometimes.
4 kids, man.
You got 4 kids?
Yeah, they're all grown now. I'm so glad I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Well, you
can go back to Chicago now if you want.
Oh, man.
But we appreciate you being here.
Well, now, what happened was Chicago, I was leaving Chicago, but I was going to New York. I actually think that if I had not got stuck here, I probably wouldn't be living.
Uh-huh.
Because I was headed for New York.
I see.
And I got stuck here and had to kind of regroup my thing, you know. I worked a while. So I think that it was good I got stopped.
Yeah,
of course.
35 years, though, here, huh?
Seen a lot in this city. Lots changed since you came here.
Oh, yeah.
It's slowly getting better, you know.
Well, I was in Chicago hardly 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was in and out for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the last 10 years I was there studying. And I was a studio musician for almost 10 years. Working out of Chess and RCA Victor and different places, yeah.
That's a hell of a city.
Chicago is
Oh, yes.
a great city.
Well, I'll tell you, you've given us some great music.
You know, all the times that I was in Chicago, I never heard nothing about no water problems. And we have that here all the time.
Yeah.
And I wonder about that, you know?
And look what happened last week where they dropped that big orange barrel in the sewer in
South Euclid.
Yeah. Backed up everybody's toilet.
That's nice. That's just this. What is this?
I don't know. Well, it's pretty crazy.
You got a little different political system over there.
Yeah.
It's all these dead people.
Now it's got to be some careless people here. It's got to be a lot of careless people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taken a long time to get this government together here, and just when you think you got it together, it
all
takes
screwed up.
Yeah, it takes another turn for the worse. You know, that's for sure. Well, hey, I want to thank you for stopping up here and being on the show.
Yeah.
I know you don't do this very much.
I thank you all for
But you're a legend, and
giving me the privilege to come in here.
I mean, not too many guys, blues legends, come up here like yourself, and here's somebody that's pushing 80.
There ain't many like me.
No, there aren't. No doubt about that. And here's somebody pushing 80 that's still going strong. We really appreciate that.
And I'm honored. I'll tell you, it's a pleasure to have you on this show. And I urge everybody to get down to Wibert's tonight, and you'll be there every Wednesday night,
including you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And give me that evil eye. West night. Yeah. I come for the food, but I stay for the music. You know.
That's what it's all about.
But
Mike got a pretty nice little club around there.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. He does. Thanks again for stopping up and playing a tune for us.
Thank you.
Robert Jr. Lockwood here at 3WE, the Monster on the Lake. It's 4:51. Jeff at Flash Traffic. He's a great guy.
He certainly is. He's laid back. There's no doubt about
79 years old, and he was complaining. He said he really came here a long time ago because of the school system. He heard that the school system was good, and he says now that's gone to hell. But he is 79. He can play a guitar like no other producer. He is definitely a legend.
Yeah,
a lot of fun. It's very rare that he does radio.
Right.
It's tough to get him up on the radio station, but we got to get him up here and get him to play a song.
Yeah, it's tough to get him going too. I mean, here's a guy that he's set in his ways and everything, and once he warmed up here, he was really great. He was very funny.
Yeah,
what a legend though. It's not too often you get somebody of that caliber to come up here.
Great guy.